Hi, my name is Cole Epley, and today I'm going to be talking about my great-grandfather, Alvin Epley, because I decided to write my speech over someone who has greatly influenced me in my life, and he has definitely done that. Although my great-grandfather is not alive anymore, he influenced me when I was a kid, and I always went over to his house, and he taught me all the good values to have to be a good, honest citizen. My grandfather was born June 4th, 1919, around the Nora area, and following when he was about 20 years old, he went over to World War II and fought there, and then came back and started a family farm. And because of that, we still have a fourth generation family farm around Nora, Nebraska. And I greatly appreciate it because it has given us a way of life and a good steady income. And he had he also did a postal service, and he carried mail around the Nora and Ruskin area of southeastern Nebraska. Um, he was part of the American Legion in Ruskin, Nebraska, and that being a part of that, it got me into Boys State, and it got me a ticket to go there and experience a very wonderful week, and that has influenced my life even after he is gone, and just little things like that have influenced me a lot. Both my grandfather and World War II impacted my community greatly because it made everybody in our community proud of all of our community members that went over to fight for our country and keep it safe. It made us appreciate all the little things, and I think that's why our community is still strong today, because of all of our community members that went over to fight for our country and came back and made our community stronger. When he was older and as kids were little, he had always talked to us about his World War II stories, and that always left me starry-eyed because hearing his stories and all of his battles over there made me realize that he's mentally, a lot more mentally strong than you could imagine. Um, Following is when he passed down the farm to my grandfather, he started a woodworking business out of his garage, and he sold all different kinds of things to people around the Nora and Nelson area. And people, when they wanted something built just for their house, like a dresser or something, they'd go to him. And he taught me that when I went over there just to help him or hang out, he would show me how to run a small business like that. And even for as small as it was, he had to put a lot of work into it, and he had to do a lot of things just to keep people happy. And that's huge when you have a small business, because if you don't keep people happy, then you won't have the customers. So he taught me how to be a people person and just get along with everybody and make sure you do your hardest work when you want to get out of everything out of it that you can. And that's a good lesson to have in life. These are just small examples of what he's done for me. It can't be put into words. And I wish he was still here today, but I'm glad that I got to hang out with him and learn from him as much as I could when he was still around. I am very proud of my great-grandfather and all that he accomplished, and I know that he'd be proud of me today. Thank you.